When interviewer start the interview, they directly don't jump to the tough questions. They start with the small, easy questions, and then they check, are you able to solve these questions? And then they will move to a tougher questions. Sure, there will be some of the interviews where you will get the tough problem at the first time, but they are exceptional. Generally, there will be a level-wise upgrade. Let's practice one of the easy question. One of the easy question is to find the employees who has no manager, or find the manager whom nobody reports. So this is a similar kind of question. How to deal with this? It is very easy. Think straightforwardly that they are talking about employees don't have the manager. That means manager ID will be missing. Just we have to check this with the condition. So there will be a where condition. And what we have to check? Manager ID. So let's write the query. We are writing the query to find the employees we do not report to anyone or whose manager ID is missing. Let's write. So we are selecting everything from employees. Now we will add the condition, simple condition, where manager ID is null. Simple, sorted, and we got the result. Okay, so this is a simple question. Now, once you are done with this, now if you are able to solve this, interviewer will increase the level. So the next level will be to find the employees whose salary is more than the manager's salary. So this is a classic question, and you will get a lot on this. Now, if you see on this question, they are asking to find the employees who are earning more than the managers, but we have the single table. Once we have this type of condition, you should think about the self join. So this is a classic problem of self join. And what we have to check? Just the salary. So if we are joining the two tables, let's say employee as a E and manager as a M. So just we have to ensure that E dot salary should be greater than M dot salary. And about the join condition, the joins will be between manager ID and the employee ID. So let's first define what are the things that we're going to select. So we will fetch out the first name of the employee, salary of the employee, first name as a manager, and the salary of the manager. Okay, let's start. Select first name, then salary, then first name, because we have the single table, as manager, comma, salary as manager salary. Now we have to differentiate between this first name and this first name, this salary and this salary. We will do with the help of whatever name we give to the extension. For example, let's start. So from I'm selecting from employees. So I'm giving this as extension E. So whatever things related to employees, we will say to the SQL compiler. So these are the things that you have to fetch from the employees. So E dot first name and E dot salary. These two columns will come from the first table, that is the employee. Now we will join employees M, giving the condition on E dot manager ID equals to M dot employee ID, right? We will be M dot employee ID. Now we will check the condition where employee salary should be greater than manager salary. Let's run. So it is given as the ambiguous column. So SQL engine is unable to find. You told that this is from the employee, this is from the employee. Now he is confused from where he has to take the first name and the salary. So now as we are taking this as a manager, so we will give M dot first name and M dot salary. So now we have the employees. So these are the employees whose salaries is greater than whose salaries are greater than the manager's salary. So this is how you will solve this question in the interview. This is one of the classic questions, and you can expect this question in 60% of your interviews. So be prepared with this question. There is another version which is the sub-query one, but interviewer is expecting more on the join side because joins are much faster and optimized as compared to sub-query. So you can tell to the interviewer that joins are much faster than the sub-query, and that is the reason I chose this solution. So we will keep solving this type of question in this series. Keep following Data with Pranjal.